What is it? Yo, Namita, what's up? I think I need this. So we're starting off today by seeing if we can do something about shader compilation stutters. Got this script off of someone on GitHub. So I can remember. I actually went to the dentist this morning, which is always fun. That's a good one, Balrog. If you want to put extra muscle on your lower legs, make sure you drink milk. It's been shown to be the best thing for growing calves. Cheers. Behind the scenes, I've been doing like a shit ton of like little just you know, yeah, that's what I'm showing you. Absolutely. So if we're gonna do a playtest, we did get the playtest page the Ocean Mirror playtest page whatever reviewed, and now we just gotta do the same thing for the build, and if we could get this out, it would be really nice. Like upload it there and then just get the build reviewed. 3 to 5 business days, so maybe by end of next week we could have it. So anyway, I've been doing like a shit ton of work here, and one of the things that I really want to fix is the shader compilation stutter. And someone wrote a script that just crawls a scene and finds all the materials and all the effects and stuff, and then just saves that. So I put together this gnarly looking shit that has like what I think is like everything, every shader, every effect, every like these are multi-material stuff. Just put all the shit in here, and then this thing will instantiate that scene as a tool script, and then it will just run this. And then we show it, but I'm gonna hide it behind this this panel here. And when it's done, we're gonna put in another scene that is gonna be that it is going to be switching to. This is gonna be our startup scene. And rename, so it's called the scene, and this should be like the assets scene instead, I think. And then we're gonna have another for next scene. Got a beard strand. So this will more or less just like make the camera. I guess it's gotta make the camera current or something. And here we want to load the next scene. What is the proper way of doing that actually? Change scene to file. Change scene to packed is what we want to do, I think. So I don't know if we need any of this. So that's on tree. Change scene to packed, and then we just do next scene. So it should show loading for like 10 frames, and hopefully it will like have everything show up. I don't have to make the shader cache manually, but I have to trigger the thing that puts things into the shader cache manually. So the way it works is the drivers will actually cache things once it's shown to the camera, which causes stutters when you're running. Cool, so this more or less should work. It probably won't be but it should greatly reduce the stutters that come in from like first time you see a particular enemy or something. I'm sure it's so we got shader pre-compilation here. Well, I want to rename that to just loading. It's called boot. It's a good name. What? That already exists. What? What? Yo, null pointer. It's going pretty well, I would say. Let's call this one boot. Boot in turn. Is there a good reason why the script couldn't live on? Oh. So yeah, let's see if this works. Boot. Yes, looks correct. Switch this out to boot, and then we press play, and now we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see like a little bit of a loading here, and then it should continue to the next scene. It did. Let's take a look at how the scene tree looks. So root is here, and I guess there is no more. Yeah, I don't see the boot. Got root and boot. So I think what this should do is fix shader compilation stutters, but I don't necessarily know. So new things since last time I fixed this. It's got like a little metal here, and I have some test code that generates like a lot, and that also has like the this thing gives us a scroll bar, and it scrolls to if it finds your name. It says Ocean Mirror. We also have what? Look at that! A child on null value. What? What? Is this because like game or something? Isn't it system that has some? Was that because we quit out at the right time or something? Or did it not work? It did work. It was probably because something got cancelled out. Didn't get everything. Or yeah. And when you go through here, this has been like, it's not gonna look like this. It's very plain and boring at this point, but it's functional, and that's the idea. So it shows Steam leaderboards, uses our name, shows like the current time, shows the old PB, shows the classifications, it unlocks levels as you finish them. So all that is pretty good. I've added some stuff like you can turn off SSAO, you can limit the FPS, and you can... Wait, does that actually work? I haven't actually checked. 60 FPS, 666 FPS, it can't do that because the computer. 240, yeah, it works. 120 is plenty. I've done a bunch of things like that. You can also do full screen if you want to. And maybe most importantly, you can actually rebind your shit here. And I haven't finished it yet, but you can actually bind the controller as well. So if you wanted to jump with right click, you can do that, and maybe I don't know, alternative is space. Go in, space now does that, and jump with right click. Works, and you can reset the binds, and it's all saved nicely in the save file. Remove some stuff that's not useful anymore, but like all this UI needs to get a bit of an overhaul, but like the functionality is there. So I feel like next week we're gonna do like a polishing pass. Do they have access movement for keyboard? No. Or do you mean like analog stuff? Mapping mouse movements to keyboard keys. I don't think that works, no. The way I've implemented it is I simply have a button that's called a control rebinder that will I had to do a separate thing for mouse buttons because that didn't work. It didn't like capture those events, but I use unhandled event. When you click on the button, it says like, oh, grab all the unhandled events, and then it will cancel out or run a function that validates, and it only checks if it's a button press, more or less. So I can't do like axes or stuff like that yet. Which probably means that when you got the joypad, you can't do the triggers you can't rebind that. But I don't know exactly what I want to rebind on a controller anyway. So I'll have to do something special with that. And then the system in Godot is just like pretty good, like compared to the mess that's in Unity. It's just so easy. Yeah, I don't have a way to do like key turning. It's not a part of the of the thing. So like yeah, I save it, and I save it like this. It's super dumb, because I think you can save it in some smart way, but I decided to just have all the actions as properties on my config file, and then you can set, if you want forward to be something, like if you want jump to be a key, it will just set a string that has, if it's a key, it's like key underscore and then a number for the scan code, or if it's mouse button, it's the mouse button, it's MB underscore, something like that. Like MB is mouse button, and then JP is joypad, which is weird. It's like, it's not a controller, it's not a gamepad, it's not a joystick, it's a joypad. So I don't know. You can't bind the scroll wheel at all, I think, because there was some bug with that. So these are the mouse buttons that I support binding. The mouse wheel doesn't do anything. Can't rebind that. There are some problems with it, like you can bind everything to a single key. Which I guess could probably be used to, let's say you bind shoot and alternate to the same key or something. I don't know. There's something there. But it does work. So the major parts that are still there, I think the shaders compilation stutter is fixed, but I don't have a good way of testing it. So when we do this, like a little play test, with just like you guys on Discord first. We gotta see how bad shader compilation is and if this solved it. And if not, I will have to figure out a way to debug how fast shader compilation is, or if it happens at all. Currently, I think potentially I have also... Yeah, I actually didn't have shader cache on. We should definitely have that. So actually, like Mind Rage, I wonder if that exact technique would work in this game, because I have on my when you have the when you have energy, your alt fire or the ADS is gonna zoom in and slow time, so it could probably be used. Although I don't do ramping up and slowing down of time, which I think is why the Doom... Is it Doom Eternal? Yeah, probably Doom Eternal. Why that thing worked. So, yeah, there is... It feels like it boots up slower. More slow than it used to be. Anyway, UI polish. Like, there are some states you can get into where you go, like you can start the game with the pause menu on, and you can get into, like, there's a bunch of stuff like that we could fix. But I think I want to do like a full-on UI take on this. I need some classes that handle transitions between states. For example, like if I show the options or pause menu, like there something's needed here. It's not a good system. And when you go into like something like this, it doesn't really know that this is gonna go back to this. It's just hard coded, and I think we need a system that's like where you can do like UI dot show main menu or UI dot something, and then it does all those all the plumbing for us, so we don't have to. And maybe remember, for example, when I go back here, it will select the right button almost, because it doesn't know if I'm going back to this or whatever. So I need a system that handles all that shit. Something like that, yeah. I think I want to have like a concept of screens. So this would be a screen, this would be a screen, this would be a screen, and then maybe the option, this would be a screen, but if you go through here and do this, maybe it's a screen, maybe it's not, I don't know. Maybe it's also, this should also be probably like separate from whatever you get on the on this. And there's some placement of buttons, the styling here and there. I just want it to be a little bit tighter, but it's not that important. The most important part, I think, for running a bigger playtest, render layers from top to bottom. I don't know if I even need to. I don't necessarily need to have multiple things showing at the same time. I think I can just fade out and fade in. And just remember, like, which control should you go back to when you come back to the screen. I have simple stuff, like if I play all level 2, oh, look at that. There's a bug here. Let's add that to the list. Bug when exiting level as enemies are spawning. We'll fix that. But, so we get here, next time I get into the slay menu, you see this is already selected. So I remember some stuff like that. But if I go leaderboards here and then back, it will select this button, not that button, because it only knows that I want to go back to the screen with this, but not that it came from the leaderboards button. So it's like, it needs a little bit of work, but I don't feel up for it today. The biggest thing that I think we should work on is this. So Alfred made this. I gave him some tools. And I think it's a good start, but it doesn't quite work. I think we need more repetition in the tutorial, and I think we should focus on like almost two things. Maybe we should split it up into 3 steps or something. Because I want you to really get the flip mechanic, and I also want the speed the tutorial to be speed runnable, and that you have to finish the tutorial within a specific time to unlock the next level. Which also brings me to, these need to be tuned. They are roughly correct, but not quite. So the idea being, the tutorial, it needs to be laser focused on the flip mechanic, and the other part that I think people are not gonna understand is that you gotta jump into the water when you're done. And then like FPS mechanics, normal like jumping and so on is not that important. So I think what we should do, I have down here tutorial do it. I think we should maybe have it 1 flip mechanic, 2 if you do like 3 tutorial levels, slay again, yeah, reslay. So we have like the flip mechanic. We want to teach you that. We want to teach you the energy mechanic, and then like advanced movements maybe. In the best of worlds, this would be integrated into the levels as you unlock them, because the levels are linear anyway. Like the leveling order is linear. So we could teach you just the things that you need to learn. And then you could maybe get bronze time without knowing anything else than what you learned in that level. And then it goes into, from there, when you're doing the later levels, you learn some new mechanics, which means you can go back and say, oh, I know I can slide now. So now I can finish this level faster. Or I learned the grenades is good for shooting skulls, for example. So I think almost like tutorials should be like a little test of your skill as you're learning it. I'm thinking for the first one, it could be like you should pick up a thing and you see it in front of you, and you pick that up. You just walk to it. First you say like WASD plus mouse to move and aim, and then you pick a thing up, and then it says like press F to flip, It should say like jump, flip, and land on the other side or something. So it kind of does that thing. And then it should be like 3 test things so that you really learn that flip mechanic. Oh, come on. This is ban every time. Why is it like long live chaos? Twitch 3 scam you. And then they spam, but it is a ban evader, so it doesn't show up for you. Only for me. Very annoying. Scammers. So that will be the flip mechanic, and then you get the energy mechanic, which could be like flipping. I almost think it should be like we do the orbs thing, so the level that has so we have those. You kill that. It shows up in front of you. Maybe we make a level that's just like a long string of things. And it's like maybe a serpentine pattern or something, and then it says like was to move, and then you move to one of those skulls or something that shows something. You touch that. You touch that, and then it says the next one is on the other side. Thank you. Sorry. So you would do like next one is on the you kill that, and it says like next one is on the other side, and it shows you in front of you sort of that the next one is on the other side, and then there's maybe a bit bigger gap like this, so like you can see that, and it says like jump off and press F to flip, land on the other side, and then you kill that one, and then it says the same again, next one is on the other side, and it always keeps the shadowy thing. It always shows you the shadowy thing in your, at least in your peripheral, but maybe just in front of you, so that you can learn that, and you do like 10 jumps like that, and that becomes the speed run. So that's what I'm thinking for like the first thing, and then that should be speedrunnable, and then it should say like I have this thing that just says beat bronze. Where's settings? I have my times here, but I have a better times than the other one. Oh, this is another thing. I don't think you need it. We'll see. We'll see if it's needed to be in there. Yeah, you gotta be able to finish the tutorial. But it said get at least bronze on the previous level. So we'll have not a tough requirement, but you still have to like learn to play to be able to finish the tutorial. You play that, you unlock the next tutorial, play that, unlock the next level, and so on until all of them. What's going on with weird overlaps with this? The windows aren't the right sizes. But that's my thinking for the tutorial, and I think the tutorial is pretty important to set you in the right mindset. So the question is like, how do I make this tutorial do I have enough tools to make it? I think I do, actually. You already have this scene here, and it's got like text displays and stuff. Got some enemies. Bubble enemies. Okay. I think I can make it just using spawns and these text displays. And we'll just use some sort of platforms for you to start with. Okay. Are we committed? Yeah, this is just bullshit. So, gonna get rid of all of this. And it's called bubble enemy. It should probably be called something else. We got this level, and I don't think we really need anything for the level. We might want to have a tool in here that copies things to the other side, but I don't know. Energy spawn points. We're not gonna teach this in this level, but maybe there needs to be something. I don't know. Let's also go into and just auto start the tutorial. From main menu. Autoplay level 0. When I press play, it's gonna drop me in here. Just like an empty level. Pretty good. Good start. Ooh, my teeth hurt. I'm gonna go ahead and put you at the center, looking a specific direction. And we got wave 0 as a bubble enemy. Where's player looking? It's looking that way. How many collision things? Statically? No. I haven't tried it, but I think you can have a lot before it's an issue. This is what we gotta use to build this. Actually, maybe we have a plat. I don't know. Let's just use this to build with. It's okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for I think I want to have a level route here. Gonna be a bunch of these blocks, and I think they're gonna be like 2 meters tall. And I wonder if I want to have a tool that just flips this entire road, create like a mirrored sibling of this object. Yeah, let's make that. Should be relatively simple. The at tool is going to be node extends node 3D, and then we're going to have just a function on here, or like a func create mirror. It's going to try to find get parent, find the mirror. Find child mirror, that's okay. And then we want to have like a mirror.q free, and then we will make like duplicate is duplicate, nothing on it, and then duplicate name is mirror, and then add child duplicate, and duplicate dot owner equals owner, I think. Wait, don't like that. Let's call this one old mirror. If old mirror then Q free, and then we say like new mirror. And then we trigger this through export var make mirror. It's a bool set if engine dot is editor hint create mirror. Then we add this tool now if I do that, it should create the mirror sibling. It's crashed instead. Okay, that's also possible. Not necessarily what I was hoping for. Wurdam. Add a mesh instance. I just want to see whether or not this is. So why would it crash? Just created a mirror. Oh, it doesn't set the. It's got to set the owner of all the children of the things in here. So we got to do like mirror, new mirror owner is this, and then we need to do like for child in new mirror get children. Child owner is owner as well, so that we can see them. The problem is we probably want to do that for all their children as well, but maybe it would be nice to not have to. But if we don't do it recursively, it's not gonna. Just borrow this function instead. This will just recursively set the thing. Probably should have that in a tool script somewhere. We don't really need that. But we need to also flip. So new mirror dot global or scale, something like that. Let's reopen this so we can have a clean slate. Mirror, make mirror. No, wait, make mirror should not have a mirror. There we go. So now it created the mirror. Transform is flipped, but it is here. It says it's connected. Why do you not give me? Find child of a null value. I want to do this, but I don't know. Set script. I would guess script equals null would work as well. I don't know what's going on here. This. So now if we do make mirror, it's gonna create this mirror object. But it's not flipped. Why? Doesn't it work if we... Take it easy, Mind Rage. Simple tool, but it doesn't work. How come? If this works, if I put this on negative, it would be negative. Oh wait, it works now. Maybe I just had an old cache or something. Okay, so now I can make platforms. Now let's try it with the block tool. That's where it crashed last time. Block tool. So we want to set it to be center, like that, and then we press make mirror, and that's where it crashes. Sad face. Why does it crash? Modulo by 0 in operator block tool 211. Okay. It's confusing. If this is where it's a bit hard to know where it starts and ends. But this one goes down all the way here, so I think this should still happen. One step in. I think it's 2 steps in. Now it's like in setup. Should work. But I guess what happens is that the block tool do not have a list of block meshes or of edge meshes. It's got an empty set. Still crashes. God damn it. What did I just do? It's strange, it goes all the way here. Cannot call method find child on non-value. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Why this doesn't work. I would like it to use this, but I could also see we just use the slab here instead of block tool. If that works. Slab is empty. That actually did something. No, wait. It might still crash. It did not crash. Interesting. And it did create the object we needed, so that's good. Player start, I want to put you 0, 0, 2. What's the height of this slab? 244. 2. Set height to surface. Right, so we can just set it at whatever height we want it. And it'll work. I think. Cool. So if we press play now with this function. Yes, we can even do this. But we have a bug here where the camera is not at the right height when we are flipping like we do. If I do this, it's gonna be all right. But if we flip like this, the camera is gonna be on the wrong. We also need to make them a little bit bigger because otherwise we get that move it up 5 meter maybe. Move the player up. Here, it's still like glowing a bit in the bottom of the screen. Maybe that's a bug we can fix some other way. It did look a little bit like it didn't center at 0 either. That's zeroed. That's zeroed. So is it really though? Aha. That's why it was slightly off. I want to make it pretty easy to get the jump, but maybe it should be just slightly higher. 2 feels like it's a lot. Ah, that's edge scale. The heck? Where is... Ah! 3 then. And then... mirror. If there's a little bit of that, I think that's cool. Sort of missing the red sky right now because you don't see when you're which side you're on that clearly on these. I guess the level is different color, but hard to tell, hard to follow. Need to figure that out. But anyway, so we have this slab, and then we got like the player looking that direction. So I'm gonna put another slab over here. Maybe even 3. And Then at the end, I want to put the first enemy. This center there. And then I want the first text display here to be pretty much where the player starts. And it should show like you know what, we're gonna actually make a prefab out of this. I put the next one here. I'm gonna say like LMB to shoot. Oh shit, it forgets the label assignment when you do the thing. Cool. And then I want to do like a full copy of these, but a few meters out. So like maybe here. In this range here. And then the last text display will be like inside of this guy. So you can't see it until it's dead. We could probably like make like only show these when you're on a specific wave, the text display, so they're like not visible unless you actually have them. And then this should be like jump into the water and press F to flip around and land on the other side. I want to see, this text is ginormous. Let's make it smaller. Let's make it like half as big. I think we started on the wrong place. Damn it. No, player start is here. Why? Why didn't it move us to this place? It moved us inside of this player or enemy. That's odd. Maybe there's a bug where you don't have any energy spawn points. It should have started. But man, isn't it weird? Where's the enemy? Oh, wait. Is it that this one doesn't actually start? Wait to begin. Here we go. I renamed. The text for this one is wrong. Is that it? Yeah, that's not the right text. This one should go on number 3. Was plus mouse to move and look. We're gonna do the language later. I just want to get the structure of things right first. So here it says like was plus mouse to move and look. Kill the enemy with L and B. And then we move forward, and it says like jump into the water and press F to flip around and land on the other side. Okay. So the problem now is that we would finish the level if that happened. We need to have wave 1. Bubble enemy needs to go on the other side. But it should be at the end of this. Then we'll have another text display. It's going to be on the other side of this. I think we also need to like flip this. Good. Now repeat. Cool. This should now be... Oh, is it because we don't really... We don't do a lot of levels that are this long, so you don't see that the water gets... that's interesting. We probably should finish on the first place. Okay, okay. We can live with this. But is it a reasonable length for these? The tutorial skulls are really ugly. The text doesn't do it for me either. Bugs. 422? Okay, cool. I'm already on 4-3. Should it be a little bit like closer? Did something like move it 5 units. Whoop. maybe 10. So many bots today. I think I did something bad. I believe these should have this thing, so you can't drag select something inside of them. And then get rid of the mirror for now. I'm gonna move all of these, no, these three, and this enemy, and this text display, 10 units this direction. That's better. I want to take this guy and move it like 30 meters. Cool. And this is where I wanted to teach you about this. So seems like such a long... Maybe it works. Okay, cool. So annoying. See, wave 1, wave 2. Should put this like on the other side, I think. Move it 30 units. Now let's do 1 meter. Faster. Duplicate that. This one over here. Second 30. And then on the other side. Wait! This one should be on this side. This one should flip. Would be cool to have a tool to just move it and flip it around. Okay, let's try this level and see how it feels. One is still inside. When you come here, you don't really see this thing to the left. You will come here, that comes up, and you flip. And then maybe if your FOV is big enough, you can see that thing. And here it seems we're showing yeah, it's like I am running with a really low FOV. 75 I think is the default, but still here I don't understand, like, is this, I put those in the same wave? I sure did. I think we're gonna put up some walls here so you can't like shoot through them, but or that it's at least a little bit tricky to come up with the idea to shoot. Maybe that 30 there should be why is there double? Here's one. Was kill enemy. This one needs to move. It didn't move with the other. And now, okay, so we got a duplicate, I guess. I think we should have it here, so you can, when you kill it, you can see that something happens on that side. Potentially even like make it turn. Like this block goes here, so your eye is led to go this way. Let's try that. There's some duplicate here. Maybe let's do this. Does it look like it's got more? Distance that way. Considering getting rid of this and then moving all of this Closer. What, doesn't Control R run the project in here anymore? I lost all my settings at some point. Shortcuts. Run. Run current seed. Run project. I want that to be Control R. And there's some other Control R in the text editor, I think. Yeah, let's make that Control Shift R. I don't know. Whatever. What is up with all the freaking bots today? It's hard work banning everyone. Okay. Come in here. I picked this up. It doesn't know what that means. So I kill that. Now I see this thing. Like I go here, kill that, and then it's like jump, flip. I see that, and I twist my mouse and I kill this. Now I see this thing here. I know what I should do. Kill that. And I know what I should do here. Kill it here. Kill that. This is the problem. That we probably have to like put up some walls to stop you from doing that exact thing. If you're just moving along and then at the last moment, yeah, that actually works. But not the long ones. You should say like move off the edge and flip. I think this one could also have that sort of so we could do like one tells you to jump or here it just move, but there you have to jump for some reason. Just enough to do it that way. Should we put one last one? Which is this? This guy. Put it there. As like finish the level by exiting through the yellow water. Golden water. Yo Chuck, what's up? It's just me and bots today. We'll do something about the skull. A new technique. You also bot. Everyone's bots. I keep going the wrong way there. It is confusing when left becomes right when you flip. Oh, look at that. It doesn't work to restart when you are... Ah, interesting. Where is that? Here. No. Bug when restarting while waiting for level exit. I think it was mostly... Why can I not select anything? So it mostly this one that tripped me up. I think what I want to do is move, duplicate this over here and get this guy there instead. Make sure it's mirrored. How do you best draw a guideline for aiming to a 3D mesh? I don't understand what you're saying. A guideline? Aiming? Hello, Artemis. See? Like, it looks like this, but then when you flip, it flips left and right. Like, in normal gameplay, I don't feel this as much. Same here, like, it probably should be guiding you towards that. The small mesh would probably be the cheapest option. Do you mean like a line along the floor? There's also decals and stuff if you're into that. Now it's like you see that, go around, see that, go around, see that, then you see that's a little bit close. Like you kill that. We need something there. But okay, so we get here, we see that, so we flip. We probably start to want to shoot this fast. Can see that. Oh, you see that one, and then I didn't move the skull there, and then you got to jump for that, and then you got to see the exit. Nah, that's not good. To be over here. It's almost like connecting back to the start in a way. Now the level is very flat. It should work. Speedrun it then. $14.34. I think you can speedrun this even faster if you really wanted to. If you knew exactly where all these were. $11.92. That's a world record. Cool. Wrote the third. I already beat it, dude. Now it would be cool if this had like some stuff that stopped you from doing that. Like I could see like having just a big. That's not what I wanted to do today. This. We just did this. We can figure out exactly how we want this to work later. That one is there, so we want to like... I don't know if we want that. It's kind of hard to imagine how this is going to work out. You're gonna come here and you see that you're not gonna see the other thing now because this is gonna block it, which is not great. Which means we probably have to move this here. Overshot, yeah. Now we see that there, and we jump around, and then it's like... This wall is gonna be like... telling us... Maybe we should put a wall around the corner. Let's see how that works. What if we just grab this? Make it a tall wall all along here. I don't understand how these are positioned. Why do you auto expand these? They're even marked as... Is there like that shouldn't be it, I think, but cool. This day is nearly done. We were promised to reach and overcome, to reach and ooh, that's pretty neat. Like the way it glows on the walls there. This enemy needs to either we should probably start back here. We don't have time to run quite as far. Let's start with that. Try that. Kind of don't want it to be shootable from the other side easily. It would be cool if there was a speedrun strategy that did it. The skulls sort of kind of start making this level a little bit interesting. I think the general direction of it works. So far, we have also like arch arch is a thing here, right? Very tall arch. I think this could be cool to have in here in some places. For like for deco. See how that looks in game. I forgot to duplicate the thing. Probably could have like a little lip here so it's easier to land. Got that nub. Since we don't have like stair physics, I think it needs to be like this, and then I think we also should like pull it down so it's same height as get a gap there. Is it possible that we wanted to actually like make it bigger? I guess if it's here, but if we do, damn it, I need to. Oh, Doctor! We actually have to fix it before we do anything. Like this. It's starting to take some time to make the mirror. But anyway, we should be able to like jump into this now, but I think potentially it needs to move back by 5. Can land here, but we get stuck on the little lip, which we can fix by having a little stair thing, or like a this thing. I think it's actually okay to do that. We need 2? No, that's probably okay. Now when we land, like move up the stair, get some nice little and since the walls are kind of guiding us, we're gonna see this towards the is that? Here we could all do the same trick where we have like the nub and the hello? Can we like reparent a new node? No, that's a bad idea. Instead we're gonna put a new node inside of this. Is that a good point? Yes. Move it out. We call it like nubster. Those inside. Look pretty good, but this is too short for that to feel good, so we're gonna have to move these around. Another 5 here. Try it. Forgot to mirror. We could, in ready, if we're not, we could just make the mirror there, so we don't have to do this every time. But because it's gonna be missing a few. Like a big dark thing, then it's not perfect. It's a little bit too close, so you're not cleanly moving. It gets a little bit stuck on the thing. Yeah, you get stuck there just a tiny bit. This one, right? Just like 2 meters more. Cool. So I like this guy. I wonder if I want to have... I would like to have some sort of like increase in height at some point. I think at least. Maybe here we should have a stair. Like one of those big ones. And then... see what we can do. Meters. Flip the stair around. And grab this guy. Pull it up. I think I'm gonna put this up on top of the stair. Wait, did I just put the stair in the mirror? I did not. This guy should go up here somewhere. And then I'm thinking about... get rid of the mirror for now, and then actually gonna raise this up. You raise this up, me. Guessing numbers here, but I think this needs to be a bigger drop for you to have this work. Let's see what this does. Another corner here. What was the jam you guys guys made a while back? I don't know. What are you talking about? how much of a while are we talking? Are we talking like years or a few months or what? You mean like the I don't remember. Why does it keep expanding all of these once I click on them? That's very annoying. Here it would be neat if we had some sort of a visual, because yeah, when you're here, you really can't see the thing that's behind there, or actually behind here. It would be nice if that was visible through here. So maybe I should like move the stair back or forward and have this visible through this. That becomes awkward though, because now we have that. And that's not great. So the thing we can do is move all of this. I guess all of this needs to move. No. I'm coming from here. I want to move this over so that you can glimpse the thing on the other side. Guess we can just say this is now not going to be that size anymore. It's going to be 4 by 4 by 5 by or something. In one of the directions. 6. Cool. And then this lady can be like over here, but I won't see how it looks until I make the mirror. Cool, I think this is gonna work. Thing with Adam. I know what it is. What was it called? Just check up Adam on itch and you should find it. Boom. Now it should be visible here, but it's like so dark, so you can't really see. That's a thing, like. But now at least, when you come around, you can see it through here. Oh, get stuck. Fix that. Why would you get stuck there? Because this guy gets clips through that, so I'll have to move this so it's just like touching in that vein. But I think we want to like make these a little more visible, but let's see what happens. Here, like out there is a shadow, but you can't see it because it's so dark. Here you see it pretty clearly, right? My idea is that maybe you can do this. But then you gotta go there to. I want the speedrun strat to be a little bit challenging, not too nauseating. It was whatever was it called? Is it Upon Hill itch? Chainmail. Here it is. I made like some code on the map, not too much. Mostly just Adam's work. Look at these beautiful sprites. So talented and hardworking. Jesus. Hey. Where are all my things? Wait, I was too fast to kill the first one. be a little bit of a tricky speed run here. I want to block you from doing too much of that. It would be more fun if this had like more blocking walls, so you have to like do the fun movement. But with a few shortcuts like this. And then here probably should block this entire thing off. You're gonna come through here. I think I want to have more of these. It's gonna be a little bit fatiguing, like visually, if I use the same decoration everywhere, but I don't really have much, so we'll figure out exactly how this is gonna work at some point. So I feel like we need a little bit more in terms of those visuals. Should we have a stair nub here? Not in the mirror, please. That seems about right, but I bet we're gonna get stuck on that. If I just keep it as it is. You come here and but I can now put it here because go there, go through this thing, up the stairs, over here, down through there, so you come around here, actually here, and then wonder if I want to block this off to the side here. Question is where the light is coming from. Is this going to be entirely in shadow now, or what's the idea there? Let's see. Maybe these should be like the blood stains in oh, if you walk off this ledge, it doesn't flip, or it doesn't carry you all the way anymore. That's bad. So what I could do is lift this up slightly. I think I can do this, just like take this out. And if I go off and flip, we're not gonna make it there. We could make it closer. Potential. Move it 2 meters, 3 meters closer. Because I want the first one to be like, if you press forward and flip, you're gonna make it. Ooh, that's just almost. Sometimes you make, I think it needs to be closer if we're gonna do it. 1 more meter. It's a pretty quick like iteration loop. This I like. It's fun. It's fun to do this. Okay, so now it's like, oh, where should I have gone? And it's like, ah, that thing is on the other side, and there's some issues with something there, that's for sure. We do this, but this time this is not enough, so I think what we have to do is oh, it sort of is enough if you it's sort of enough. You just get ever so slightly too little height. Shall we sheet it. We sheet it a little bit. We lower is this thing, right? Either we raise up this thing or we lower this. Why don't we, let's do that. Let's lower this 1/2 meter. Lower this no. Oh, you're not selecting the thing I want. This 1/2 meter. Raise this 1.5 and get another stair here. Right. Okay, there's one of those. This one. Duplicate that. Pull it out of the thing. Then I wonder if I want this here or... It's not high up enough, and this is above. Not that important. This probably makes it so that this is gonna... I'm gonna hit this. We'll see. We'll see how... I forgot to mirror. It's a little bit too close. You go here, you flip over, and you kind of scrape up against the wall a little bit. So let's move it. Let us move like all of this. This is so dumb. Move this 5 meters. 5 meters is probably too much. Then maybe you won't make it. We'll see. Right, forgot. This is it. We just flip over, and here is the thing. Then we get stuck on the stair, so we got to fix the stair. We get here, and this is a really ugly view. But you can clearly see that thing there. And then we fall in between. Interesting. Okay, so the stair there was a big problem. Here. So I don't necessarily know why, because it's not clear where the colliders are. That might be it. It's just too... How does these work? Can you show me the collider here? The collider is kind of hard to tell, but it goes just towards the edge of the top step. So the top step needs to go like there if we want it to work. Is it exactly half a meter? No. It doesn't have to be perfect. There is some leeway with the capsule when you're walking. But yeah. And then, did you get stuck on this stair as well? I don't think you should. But we did fall through here. Yeah, that I can see. It's a wee bit annoying with these. So ugly. I don't know what to do with that. I could make it a wall of these, I guess, to kind of might be more interesting lighting this way anyway. Jesus. I'm sorry, cat. I know you're sleeping. We need more types of decorations and stuff. Let's try it. And kill that, and then we flip around the corner to kill that. I don't know if that's faster. $16.38, that's pretty good. I think silver should definitely be like bronze. Should be playing like this. You just need to play without mistakes and you should be able to. Yeah, I think 25 could be a good bronze time. I wonder what silver should be. 18 maybe? Let's modify it. So we got the level progression TRS. Tutorial 25, 18, and then gold. How fast can we make this? Should we make it 10 just to see? Because we were at like 13 or something. It's obviously some pretty decent chance we can maybe 12. that was a silver run. I feel like that is correct. But if we were to make a gold, I think we probably should like. That's not gold. We could also have like multiple enemies in a row somewhere. That would be cool. Yeah, you know, it's working. Let me go get something to drink, and then we'll figure out what the next step is. Also, like, who's responsible for this weather? I'm so mad. It's snowing again. I had hope. 16 is not a bad time. I think 12 is gonna be hard. Okay. It's so far into the... I think we need some kind of shortcut here. So you can like skip some of these steps. I will say some of these views are pretty good. Like this is not a very... Maybe if I duplicate the arches to left and right. Why is it so hard? Let's duplicate these so we get like a tighter corridor there maybe. Then I think like this angle here is a bit boring. It would be cool if that was in some way handled. I really like when you flip around and you see like this part here under with the effect looks pretty cool. And then the finish is not very... It doesn't feel that cool. Maybe the finish should be on this side. So you're like jumping down, flipping, and then you finish like over here somehow. As like the last. Then I can try. So you get to jump through the arches. Snow, no. So here it becomes this a little bit tricky, and it would be nice if it like lined up better through there, like thinking maybe like a hole to jump through, but maybe we teach people the wrong lesson then. Might be a bad idea. I think maybe this is like just ever so slightly too high up. 2 meters. Sure. Do you want to do nub stairs on them? To make it look a bit more. Yeah, we had a little bit of snow earlier this week as well. Just no fun. Would be cool if you had like a crossover, so you like go in a loop and then through like would you go under the bridge? Yeah. If there was a bridge and then you could like jump and go through the bridge. I don't know exactly what I want, but that could be a thing. This feels a lot more like neon white than... Fell through the crack. Here's another like weird UI UX thing. It ate my mouse pointer there for a while. And here you can actually fall through the cracks, which I don't like that much. So the problem being that going here, there is not enough gap. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually move this, all of this goody stuff, quite a bit out, like 15 meters out. And then we're gonna do the nub technique. Sounds vaguely, you know. But commute any nub. And then we're gonna put those on both sides. so you can more hello bee bunny, what's up? So you can jump through and then that's the idea at least. Come here, jump up there, and then through. Sort of cool, I think. Try it. Whoa. You get here, shoot this thing, and see over there is the last one. Should be able to jump and then flip through and then come through. The problem I'm having then is coming from here. If you don't know how to slide jump, this is gonna be a bit annoying because you're not gonna make it all the way through. What do I want to do with that? Do I want to move this out further? Hello, Daddy's Milk. That's not a good... I don't know how I feel about that that name. Nice to meet you too. Gonna come here, gonna try to jump over, but it's gonna be a little bit too far. Yeah, we could try just moving this entire thing like this, like 1 meter further. Try that. Just a name. Now I should be able to jump. Almost. Could do 1 additional meter. Let's try 2 and just see how it feels. But now this jump is gonna get on the edge of being a bit harder. Maybe I should teach you like how to get out of the water. But I don't really want to reach. It would be faster if you just like Oh. Oh, I actually wanted that. Okay, let's see if I can beat... playing like trash? "17 seconds. That's better than silver, but I don't like. How could you get gold on this? I think you have to like figure out some really smart route here. Like kill that, kill that, kill that. Where is the next one? Kill that. Flip around. Kill that. Flip around. No, I'm already on the right side, but I haven't killed all them. Okay. That was even slower. Do we think 12 is feasible on this? 14 is. 12 is a bit rough, I think. Oh yeah, I think so. 1 second, I just gotta go to the loo. Done. I missed. I think 14 or 15 is achievable. And like you could kill this, and I think I think there should be like an intended dev shortcut thing, something that feels more designed. It's something that Neon White does pretty good. Would it be beneficial to do like click, 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 click? Yeah. It's like click, 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 click. Where's the next one? That there. So after those clicks, like click, 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 through, click, click, dive. Yeah, I think 14 should be possible. 12 with that technique, I don't think would be possible. I think 13 should be possible if you're really diligent. Kill that. Flip. Kill. 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 What? Yes. $13.59. I definitely think 13 is possible. If I'm not bad. But it doesn't really feel intended. So here, can I get this through there and then there and then there and then there? Yes. There, 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 and then there, there, okay. There, 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 there. What? Wait, I should be going in there. Okay. Then turn around. No? Where's the next one? There. It is kind of tricky to keep track of the level. I should be going there. No. That's 15. I think I should be coming here and grabbing that from this side. Where is the... It's there, and then we get there, and then we get there, and then we get out. 14. There. 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 No, I don't know. And it's on this side, so... 14. $11.86. New world record. So I'm fine with the world record stuff being wait, what happens? Where is the... What happened? Bugs. See? There's something going on. That's a silver time. Yeah, I think I'm happy with these. And then the gold is like really a lot more strange. The second one doesn't... No, it does. So I should be flipping there and then 360. $11.73. Don't you know? Mushy blobs of compression. Oh, true. Is it so bad? Let me see here. It is not the best. Maybe I have a little bit too low bitrate set. Whatever. Is it okay when I'm standing still? Like if I do... Yeah, I think I have like something like that, but I'm streaming in 1080p. Like this is not that blurry. But 1080p 60, so stream, Twitch, output maybe, streaming. I have it at 8,000 CBR. You had it set to 360? Okay. One thing I would like is if $11.54, another world record. Boom. But it's feasible, or it is likely that someone will find the dash button and like not see the enemy. You're gonna come in here and it's gonna say, was mouse look? Hello, nickname. Kill the enemy with LMB. And then here, this skull needs to go closer to us. Like skull number 3. Should be like inside of this so you don't see it until it's there. Pretty good, I would say. So you're gonna miss this text. Make the finish a little bit cooler looking. Should we raise this up like Josh Groban, whatever? Should be 4. Yeah, something like that. I think this is enough. Like, this is probably too many concepts already to teach you in one. I don't think I should have more concepts in this level, in this tutorial. Just for the sake of tiny bit of polish here, put this down there. I need to have some other feature than these, and these. So One thing that would be fun would be to be able to randomize all of these to another seed. So they're not the exact same. Yeah, it is getting a little bit repetitive with all these arches. We need something else to decorate with. All of these being like the exact same height is also maybe a bit boring. Oh, I forgot to. Duplicate. Did you model all the assets? Yes. Are they mirrored or is it mirroring in game? It is actually mirrored geometry. So I'm like actually flipping the... Gonna do a little bit of an ugly thing here because I want the center of the golden water to be like where you're looking. I think I'm just gonna grab everything inside of here. Actually, I should get everything like this. Just move this over. Something like this, so it's like 60 units left. That should work. Yeah, so you can actually see everything through the water, although you don't see very much of it here because I made a mistake somewhere. Like, where is... Why can I not see through? That's because I moved it and the center of the... Interesting. Actually, it looks a little bit different this way. I like this finish, except for the text that's in, like not readable at all. Yeah, the water is very black now. Why is it so black? Yeah, the geometry exists down here, but seems to be You can more clearly see it here than here, for example. Might also just be that it's very... It's a different kind of... It gets so close to the edge of the water that it matters. Let's do less. Let's do 30 and just see if that's a 20 or something. 20. I think I would like to see more through the water. I haven't really changed any settings, which stop that. Do we have... Put the tutorial level in here, and that's going to be what we're debugging with, looking at the visuals. Yes, it is missing a lot of things. But I think it comes from the shadows cast, because it's showing those a lot less when it's obscuring by the sun. Try the other, bumping up the other light. Still really liking Godot. It's my favorite engine at the moment. So what, the light is coming from that side, so I guess that's gonna be our problem. Here you can see this is good, right? See a lot of this is the way I want it, but over here everything is in shadow, so you don't see it as well. Especially here, it feels like it would be really important to be able to understand that there is something on the other side. I wonder if I want the just press forward and don't miss any shots. Press F. If I want this time to be the bronze time. Can I do that even without pressing jump? Yep. Here I don't quite get there. So if I do it correctly, I think 25 is not out of the question. You just like keep moving forward. That's the bronze time. "24 seconds. Yeah, it's the button on the main menu called Slay as well. It's not really that good because you're not really slaying that much, at least not in the tutorial. Then we get into like the non-tutorial, the first level. And it's quite different. So like the tutorial teaches you to run a course, and then this is an entirely different ballpark. I think 7 seconds is probably gold time on this, and everything above gold is like top 10 leaderboard thing, right? $668. I have 5 something on this as the best, but like I don't want the tutorial to feel too different to all the other stuff. If I could. It's there. And then it's 180. Yeah. Cool. I have some errands to run. And then I have some contract work that I've been asked to do. But it does feel pretty like... it does feel pretty good. Let's do one more run so I have something to show Alfred. Just link the thing. It's the vanilla run. You can press forward to do all of these. No need to like... Just there you need a little bit of a jump. Cool. So that's the slow method. And then there's a faster... You can do this faster than I do. There. 180. Sorry, not... Okay, I'm confused. I should be shooting that thing there. And then I should be... Wait. I wonder if there's a way to get that without... What am I missing? Should I be... I should be going in here, grabbing that 180, and then it's gonna be thing there. Here is where I should be going, and then down 180, and then that, and then exit. Okay, so normal run. Just press forward. Go through it. You don't even have to jump, I think, in the entire tutorial. Just holding forward. Even here, I think, like, if you... that was not good. You should be able to get there. So maybe, like, move it... okay, maybe I'll do a little bit of a tweak on that before we go. I could see this guy almost like, yeah, everything should move down slightly. Like 1 meter down. Doesn't matter. We can that can stay, and it should be like maybe 3 meters, 4 meters closer, like that. 5 meters. Here we go, and then we do mirror that. Hit around running, flip around, shoot that. Just normal FPS stuff. Pretty sweet. And then we got the quicker version. $12.50. Cool. That's pretty good. Great. Let's go and raid someone. Twitch. It's like who's online? Erotic? Maybe not. Ludum Dare, Post Jam. We haven't been at Hello Comics in a while. See what they're doing. So yeah, thank you for hanging out. You can wishlist the game on Steam. You should also join the Discord. And you should also be looking out for, because we're going to do a playtest with this, and we would love it if you could give us some feedback on a build. Yeah. So be nice, and we'll see each other soon. Hugs.